Welcome back to Skippers, presented by Owners Box Fantasy Sports. Today's segment, it's a mix. You know, we changed it up a little bit this week. Must add, but we're going to have one must add player and one waiver wire player each. Avery, Jared, before we get going, sign up for Owners Box. That's who we work for. We need you guys to sign up so badly. Sign up for our new salary cap contest. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. Yeah. And your shot at the guaranteed prize pool. There's going to be money. Make some money. There we go. Your opening notes.
Make sure you right? We'll put that link to the contest in the bio. Make sure you test out the game. Free try to test it out with a guaranteed prize pool. There's no risk at all, just for you guys to try it out.
Send us your thoughts, too.
Send us your thoughts. Send us your feedback. Send us your lineups while you're at it.
Join the Cord.
Yeah, join the Discord.
Please subscribe.
Talk about it, too.
Trying to grow still. You know, we're just little babies. We're trying to grow up. Big grown men. Yes.
Right? So we need your guys' help. So let's get going here.
Your must-add player.
Must-add first?
You sent me your two guys. I didn't know who was going to be your must-add.
That's crazy, because this guy is definitely my must-add, and that is Max Kepler at 43 or 48%, somewhere in that range. But look, he's hitting like 205 this year. He got injured. He's coming back from the IL. This is strictly because of the situation here. Byron Buxton
is an
injury
forever.
machine. So he's going to be out, which means Max Kepler gets more playing time. And you look at his baseball savant, he's actually kind of surprising. He has a 9.9 barrel percentage, which is good.
Yeah.
And his K percentage is low. It's super low. I mean, it's not like crazy low, but it's 20% for a guy who I thought struck a ton. He's also the fastest guy on the Twins lineup. So someone is going to try to attempt steals. And it seems like it's going to be Max Kepler. He had a steal last night.
What's his expected batting average, do you know?
It's higher than what his batting average is, like 235.
Okay, that's 30 points.
Yeah, so I think that he is going to. He's definitely a must add.
There you go. I don't hate that at all.
Give him a shot. Give him a shot. Please give him a shot. He can steal bases.
Jeremy's begging you to
give him a shot. He should hit one. He's hitting like 5 or 4 right now, which I don't know why.
It's like, well, him, Larnach, and Kirilloff all have like the same profile as hitters, all left-handed hitters.
I don't think Larnach, he was hitting 3 yesterday. I don't think that's sustainable, but
I think he's played pretty well. Undervalued guy. You know,
slow guy. Same as Kirilloff. They look like twins. You notice that?
They're twins playing on the Twins. Not so bad, huh? All right,
no pun intended, right?
My must-add, Sean Murphy of the Oakland A's, 44% rostered. I hate to say this, but I'm in love with this guy. I've been in love with him since he was a breakout candidate early in the season as we were doing our preseason content. I love Sean Murphy. This season, 227 average, a little bit better than Max Kepler. You know, 333 on base, 10 home runs, 39 RBIs. Like I said, breakout candidate at the start of the season. But you look at the catcher rankings, 7th most home runs for a catcher, 2nd in RBIs for a catcher. And he's not rostered at like 80%, which makes no sense to me. 14% barrel percentage, 88th percentile in max exit velo. His expected batting average is 245, which is obviously better than his real average. He hit 206 in April, 220 in May, and 260 in June. Sean Murphy's starting to figure it out. I think you need to roster him. No matter where, pretty much.
Yep, catcher, obviously. I always flip-flop catchers. I kind of ride the hot hand here. I picked up, like, Gary Sanchez today. Somehow he was on the wire.
Like what league was that in?
It was in a points league, so 83% roster. But no, Sean Murphy, he's been on the wire. I think he's picked up in a lot of leagues, but 48%, you can, if he's out there.
44%.
44%. So he's out there.
It should be like 70%, I think.
That surprises me, but that's a great pickup.
All right, your waiver wire guy now.
I'm going back to Oakland. This is just typical Oakland A's. Like, there's just Tony Kemp here. Like, he has one of the lowest strikeout percentages in the league and one of the highest walk percentage in the league.
That'll play.
He has a 0 barrel percentage. Like, crazy.
He gets Nick Madrigal, pretty sure, had no barrels in his. I think he has 1 barrel ever.
So he's a similar type of player. Not the same, but small guys who are just they're gonna boost your on base percentage. They're gonna boost your average.
Dunk the ball around the yard.
Yes, they're gonna get you runs. Like, he's hitting 351 in his last 2 weeks with a 489 on base percentage and 11 runs. Like, that's some great stuff. So
it's almost a run a day.
Yep, I like what I'm seeing, and I've been targeting, and I mean, not just like on the waiver wire, but in our salary cap, he's very cheap price. So make sure you keep an eye on Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp, not bad. Vanderbilt guy.
Under 20% rostered too, so he's out there.
So I had 2 waiver wire guys. Chas McCormick was my first one that I liked, but I'm going to say Harold Ramirez is my one.
Yes.
Waiver wire add 5% rostered from Cleveland. He's hitting 279, 317, 485, 6 homers, 19 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, and only like 130 plate appearances. He hit 244 in May, 333 in June, 94th percentile max exit velo. I was trying to figure out why the fuck is Harold Ramirez playing. I was like, I thought there might be an injury.
I got one answer for you, because Cleveland sucks.
That's what I wrote down on this piece of paper. Jeremy, you're a smart lad, and we agree on that one. I was trying to just disprove why he was so low rostered, and I was like, I couldn't come up with it. Someone had to be hurt, and then I looked at the fan graphs, like the depth chart, their player usage. I was like, I have no reason to not want to add Harold Ramirez if he's going to be a good average guy. In his career, he's pretty much played a full season now over the span of 3 seasons. I think he has 17 home runs and 70 RBIs over like 500 plate appearances, which is pretty much a full season. So Harold Ramirez is actually a good average guy for you. And if you're in some roto leagues, he is going to have a chance to steals. He only has 2 steals, but there is a chance for steals there. I think you need to pick him up. We almost picked him up in our league, but we took Duggard this week, right?
Yeah, he's been good too.
Yeah.
That was Drew's pick last week, which has done well.
But I think Harold Ramirez is up there too. If you're in a deeper league, it's a guy that you should take a chance on.
Yeah, look, he's going to play. I mean, like we said, Cleveland sucks. I mean, do you even know their outfield right now? It's like
Luplo's out there, my guy.
Naylor and Wright.
And
I guess Ramirez.
Rosario.
Now. Oh, yeah, Rosario. But he DHs though too, right?
Yeah, it's just it's not a great outfield.
No, not a great outfield.
But he might stick into some center field time there, so.
Tons of playing time.
Yep, Harold Ramirez, there it is. Must add and waiver wire mix in one. Play owner's box.
Play owner's box.
Join the Cord.
Comment.
Love you, boys. See you next time.